Yep. You know what time it is, guys. Come on in. Come on in, you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name is FifiRich. I am your makeup artist and inspirator, and I am the host for Randomz. Randomz is a radio show that talks all things random concerns, you guys. So let's just come on in, and very soon I'm gonna just get right into what we're doing today. Tell somebody I'm live as soon as you're here. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. Hello, watcher. Hello, I'm with you guys. I'm not going anywhere. Just come on in and let somebody know I'm live. Share me out as soon as you get here, as soon as you see this. Share me out, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the love and the support I've been getting from you guys. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get right into it without wasting much time. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be here with you guys. I'm gonna be alone today. I don't have any a guest with me. The guest I had on last oh, sorry about that, you guys. Let me just take care of my sound. Yeah, sorry about that. That was just um a message coming in. So my guest from last week, a Saints Row, is busy today, so he's not gonna be with me for today. As you guys know, Randomz is a new show. It just got launched literally last week, and the first time we were here, it was just for youth and online money. I was talking about should the youth think about ways of making an income online, especially African youth. And so we discussed the dynamics of youth and online money in Africa. We spoke about the status of the youth in Africa, the frustration around unemployment and things like that. We spoke about some of the sites and platforms that are blocked and why they could be blocked. We spoke about the need to be creative as a young person, that sometimes you got to make your own opportunities, and that if you're in a place or in a country where your vision is starving, and your dreams are just never gonna manifest, you might as well consider relocating. We spoke about that, and how you shouldn't be afraid. We also spoke about something very important, which is the gift of a man makes room for him, right? We're all born with something we do so exceptionally well at, like naturally, without having to go to school, without having to be taught. And so everybody has that thing, and that thing is meant for you to live off of. God gave it to you so that you can make a living, a decent and more than decent living, actually. And so everybody has that. I know it was a question like, oh, does everybody have a talent, a gift? Yeah, everybody has something, you guys. It's just up to you to get with your creator, who is God, to just find out what is your purpose, what's your giftings, what's your talents, and all these things, because the gift of a man makes room. So you gotta sharpen in that area. And we spoke about skills open doors where qualifications cannot. So if you've been to school to study something, like you have a degree in a particular area and you've not been able to get a job, maybe you should just think about, okay, let me see how else I can, you know, make an income. You see, so yeah, education is not bad, I said, but you got to use it for self development and to sharpen your God-given abilities. You have to use education for self-development, but make sure that you sharpen your God-given abilities more and more and more, and that's what's gonna get you somewhere in the days we're living. So that's so cool, you guys. So in today's segment, I don't even think I'm gonna take too long. Like once I'm done, and if there's not too much people around here, if there's not too much engagement, this is going to be a short stream. It's not about how long I'm here. It's just about the quality of the content that I am disseminating to you guys as my viewers, and in this case as my listeners. So today we're gonna talk about some of the online platforms that you could consider for making money online. Especially if you're in Africa. Um, there's some things that you can actually do. There's hope in that. It's not every site that's gonna be blocked. It's not every site that's gonna, that you're restricted from making money from just because of your geographical location, like your country and all that. And so this is what we're gonna be talking about on Randomz today with me, FifiRich. So thank you so much for being here. And if you're gonna come after this, just remember to subscribe. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. And if in case you want to support us, feel free to just reach out to me in the email provided in the description box below. You can always just reach out to me with suggestions on some of the topics you'd want us to talk about, or even just support if you want to support us in any way, shape, or form. Just always feel free to reach out. Okay, I want these programs to also be able to reach people on other social media platforms like Facebook, like Instagram as well. I want them to be able to know about this. I want them to be able to come. But because in my society right now, people don't have so much access to YouTube because it's a specific type of data requirement, which is quite pricey compared to other social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. It means that sometimes some people are disadvantaged that would want to be here but cannot be here. So if I get more devices, at least I can sometimes just give them a little teasers on what's going on over here. So yeah, guys. Um, how can you make money online as a young person, especially a young person living in Africa, whether you're in Botswana, Nigeria, Zambia, Namibia, South Africa? That's the question of today. So I'm just going to mention some platforms that you could consider for making money online. If you have a smartphone, if you have a sustainable network connection or internet, you are good to go. It's time to think about how you can now make money from the comfort of your own home using your smartphone. And that's the good news, you guys. Imagine a living where you just need to cover your internet costs and every other thing is sorted. You don't have to go anywhere physical. You don't have to like worry about extra food expenses like eating at work, buying food at work, transportation, bus fare. That's like an easier life to live, in my opinion. So I think making money online and working remotely from home is something that we should really be looking into, especially this revolution that we are in. I think COVID has forced us into a fourth industrial revolution where we really gotta, you know, um, come up to date with technology and appreciate that technology is what brings people together now more than physical meetings and physical space. So you don't always have to be on the look for a job that requires you to migrate or to commute to work every single day. You can actually start working remotely from home, and that's the good news, right? So I'm so grateful to be here to share with you guys these things. So I'm just gonna speak from my experience. Hello, watcher. How are you? Comment and let me know who you are, please. Just say hi. Just say hi so that I can welcome you. And so I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what the platforms that I know that you can make money from my own experience, and then I'm just gonna leave you guys to do your research on other platforms. Okay, so I know you can do remote work first of all as a freelancer, and there's platforms, legitimate platforms like Upwork, like freelancer.com, like Fiverr. So with platforms like this, all you need to do is sign up and then fill in a profile. put up your credentials, your skills, the things that you're so good at, talented at. It could be like tutoring, it could be graphic designing, it could be voiceover, voice artistry, it could be a whole lot of things. So you'll find that the platforms. Kgalaletsang Zoe Musa. Hi, Khala. Hello, my lady. Thank you so much for being here. Kgalaletsang is a Botswana name, and I'm so happy to be having a Botswana on here. Kgalaletsang, is that true? Are you in Botswana? Where are you? Thank you so much for being here, my lady. Thank you so much for gracing me with your presence. And so I'm just talking about, the youth and online money and, the youth finding sources of income online. As long as you have like a smartphone, you have a good connection. Thank you so much for being here. You are good to go. Okay, Hala. Thank you so, so, so much. I may have you from Instagram. I don't know if I have you on Instagram, but thank you so much. So there's Upwork, there's Freelancer, there's Fiverr, and you just have to like fill in your credentials and start putting proposals up. You're gonna have to have like a good picture, something that sells you off so well. So the platform will also guide you. That's a good thing. They'll tell you, oh, if you want to stand out, do it this way, do it that way, design your profile like this. This is what uh people that are hiring want to see. This is what they want to hear. So design your profile like this, and so they give you guidelines, and it's very easy for you. Personally, I've done freelance work on Upwork. I've had like a job or two, I think, on Upwork, but this was some years back, so I don't think I want to do that anymore. I'm just in another space with content creation, so I'm letting you guys know that these things are real and they are there and they exist. And the good thing is you earn money in US dollars, and when you convert US dollars to you know your national currency, I'm sure it's quite a lot. It's decent, right? If you get like a job worth 500 US dollars at least in 1 month, you know, you make in Botswana, you'd have a good roughly 6,000 pula, plus or minus somewhere there. And it's decent, it's something, and imagine the only thing you're paying for is your internet. You're just paying for your internet. So that's something, you guys. So apart from freelancing, you could also consider trading the Forex markets. Forex is very risky business, but you have to educate yourself very well before entering the Forex markets, because you could lose your money. And with Forex, the thing is you have to trade money that you're ready to lose. That you're saying, I don't depend on this money. My life does not depend on this. This is not my investment. This is not my savings. This is just money that I have lying around that I can use and lose it. And you can also do very well with Forex. So you don't have to be afraid. You just have to be knowledgeable. Know what you're doing so that you're not gambling. Okay. And then also there's cryptocurrencies. I like cryptocurrencies because sometimes you can just hold some coins like Bitcoins, Ethereum, etc. We have like Ripple, just different types of cryptocurrencies. You can do your research on that. I'm not bringing so much details to this. I'm just giving you ideas of some platforms that you can look into. And the whole thing is, I'm just throwing different things to you so that you can think about what resonates with your personality. So, halalism, it's very important that you make money out of something that you actually enjoy making money out of. You don't have to do something because the next person is doing it. You don't have to do something because, I mean, heck, I cannot do photography because my cousin does photography and they're doing so well. That's them. And if it's something they like, I need to find what resonates with me, right? So the same applies with like online work, online jobs, online money, online investment, online business. Find something resonates with your personality that you can stick with for a long time. Because if it doesn't resonate with you, you're going to get burnt out. You know, every business, everything worth having comes with an effort on your end. So you're going to have to do your research. You're going to have to familiarize yourself with the platform and learn how things work and do things how they work. Don't do things the hard way. Don't just be fumbling, be all over the place, hoping that you're going to get it right. No, you have to research. You have to establish how things work in any particular platform that you seek to do investment or business or to work remotely on. Does it make sense, Halalisang? Thank you so much for being here. I'll just put a link very soon, and then you can like just speak with me. Let me just finish this short presentation, okay? I'm gonna put a link, and then you can follow the link, and then you can join the stream, girl. So just stay with me for a little while. So yeah, there's cryptocurrency. With crypto, like I'm saying, is digital money, digital currency, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Doge, and so on and so forth. Doge is by Elon Musk, and yeah, you could always invest in something like that. You can hold them, you can trade them, you can buy and sell, cryptocurrency. And then there's also something called drop shipping. I just don't have it in my country. Unfortunately, in Botswana, we don't have access to things like that, because sometimes we'll look at platforms and then we find out that they are um they are not allowed in our country. Our country, does not accommodate them for whatever reason. Maybe because they have established that we're not a very great business zone or center for them. I don't know what really goes into deciding which country is eligible for what service, but hey, that's just it. We don't have Amazon in Botswana. I can't really shop on Amazon. I can't do drop shipping, but drop shipping is basically kind of like being a reseller in a way on platforms like Amazon. So when you drop ship, you can like market other people's products, and then when people buy, you make your own income from that. So it's another thing that could make you a lot of money, but for us this side we don't have it. But if it's something that you really, really, really feel like could work for you after doing your research, heck, I think you could move, relocate, and go to a place where you can do your thing. Okay. Halalesan says it does make sense. Just make some links. Yes, exactly. 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 That's so, so true. I think in the description box, I'll just go ahead of myself and put on some of these things, and just list some of these things that I'm mentioning right here as the platforms that we could all consider in Africa. And then another thing you could do, Halalizang, is consultancy. If there's something you're so good at, like naturally brilliant, talented at, and you know that other people need knowledge in that area of expertise, you can just start a consultancy business where you consult on that. You could consult on finances, you could consult on business, you could consult on, how other young ladies can start up, the small businesses, the medium businesses, just like something you're really, really good at, and you know that a lot of people are in need of this knowledge that you already have. You could just do consultancy. And the good thing about consultancy, like we're talking online money, right? You don't have to always be meeting clients in person. You can just do it virtually, and you can maximize your reach using your social media platforms like your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your WhatsApp. Those could be your starting points with your consultancy business. So I know that I'm a makeup artist, and I come across different types of clients. Some people say, I like makeup, I don't know how to use it. Some people say, I like makeup, I don't know where to find it. And so it gives me an advantage where I can now do consultancy and help people to do the makeup, or to know where to buy the makeup, or to even know like how to build a kit. This can be a consultancy session that somebody actually pays for, and then I have a few more bucks in my pocket. Do you see how it is? So that's like the advantage of consultancy. I know that I can do consultancy using Zoom, Google Meet, using Instagram video call. I love Instagram video calls because they're so high quality. So I love it so much compared to WhatsApp. But I'm not discrediting WhatsApp. It's just my preference. And then you could also do voice artistry, like if you know your voice is a presenter type of voice, a radio type of voice, or a voice that some people would want to use to model something. You could also just do gigs for voice artistry. You can also do counseling if you're already a counselor, or you're passionate about counseling, advising people, helping people get through things. You can do that online as well. You just need to register a business and, yeah, start, marketing yourself. You can also do online tutoring. See, if you had a very your favorite subject from school, maybe you loved maths, you were so good at mathematics, and you know that people are struggling nowadays, especially with COVID and the lockdowns. We've had a lot of disruption in the general school system. So a lot of our slow learners are kind of struggling to catch up. This could be a great opportunity for you to say, oh, I'm going to do online tutoring. And so you can just register a business for that and start helping children. You could just like use resources like Zoom, Google Classroom, where you'll have like a virtual whiteboard and you can write on there. You can get a device where you can, like these big tablets that have pens, and you can just write and do stuff, explain concepts, and just share notes on there, and they can download them. Like, there's so much that you can do. And another thing you can do is coaching. If you enjoy coaching, just helping people out, similarly to mentorship, you can do coaching online. So this is like, okay, what resonates with me, and I'm just going to do something that I know resonates with me, because if you're forcing it, it's just a matter of time and you get burned out. So these are the most common platforms that I know that you can make money online with, and legitimate, real money. And you could actually get clients from all over the world and make money in foreign currency. So that's the beautiful thing about working remotely from home. And you could just, not have to work, your average 9 to 5 job. So if you have like a very annoying boss, this is a good opportunity to get you thinking about, well, I could be self-employed. So yeah, Halaletsang, do you know any other platforms where you could actually just make money? Let me see. I'm gonna add a link. I'm just gonna add a link, and you could just come on, Halaletsang, if you like. I'd love to have you on here. Let's just talk a bit so that the audience can hear you. You may be the only one here, but right after this, we're gonna have you may be the only one here right now, but right after this, we're gonna have uh people coming. Okay, I just had a network problem. Let me try again. Let me just try again. It's loading. It's loading. Are you still there, Khalalizan? Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. So if you're still there, and if you're comfortable, just follow the link, and I'll just add you to the stream so that you can share with me if you have any other platforms that you know, or any other ways that you know that the youth can consider making money with, online. I'm really touched by the situation in Africa. I'm really touched by what's going on in our country, in our neighboring countries. I mean, my cry is the cry of another young person in Namibia. It's the same cry of another young person in Zimbabwe, in Nigeria, in Ghana. We've all got the same challenges, you know. Okay, I think she's not here. I think she's gone. So that's fine. Thank you so much for being here, Halalitsang. If you're gonna come back, maybe we lost her due to network, but that's just fine. And so I was just asking her if she knows any other platforms where the youth can make money online, and she probably does, or maybe she doesn't, but we've lost her, so hopefully she'll come back. And yeah, another thing is online marketing. It's so common, so common. Like, there's platforms like ClickBank. I am not sure. I'm not the master of that. I'm not really sure how that works, but I've tried it for a little while, but it didn't really work out for me. Khalaletsang, are you back? There's somebody who's here. Hello, watcher. Comment, let me know who you are so that I can appreciate you for being here. So yeah, you can also do like online marketing where you kind of resell people's products. You just market them and you get like a commission each time the product or service sells. And you can also look into paid surveys. We have sites like Swagbucks. We have sites like, okay, I'm not so sure. I think I just cited Swagbucks here, where you can actually get paid to fill in surveys and do stuff for them. You can sell courses on platforms like Udemy. If you are a natural educator like myself and you feel like you have some kind of content that you can add value to the world with, you can sell courses. You can just do things like, little cooking courses, language courses, translations, books. Oh god, you can do a lot of things. So that is it from me with how you can make extra bucks online as a young person in Africa in these days and times. I think there's endless opportunities. The ones that are listed are not exhaustive, of course. So you have to get with yourself and do your research, find out more, find out more about this and what you can do. Okay. Um, so how can you make extra bucks while doing what you love? That's the next question. I would just encourage you to invest in your passion. Don't just have a passion. That's what Robert Kiyosaki says. He says, youth, invest in your passion. So it's not enough to say, oh, I love acting. I'm going to go to acting school. I'm going to one day be an actress. What if you don't get that job? What do you do? So it's best you invest in your passion. Find out, how can I make money from something that I love doing, something I do so effortlessly. Like for me and makeup, I love makeup so much, but then it's also something that I make money through. My makeup artistry makes me money in different regards, in different ways. So find out what you love doing, find out what you can do to make extra bucks online. Exactly. So sorry about that, you guys. I lost my connection just for a few seconds. And so with that being said, I think that is it. That's really it. I just want to thank Khalalitang Zoe Musa for coming. And I hope she's a subscriber. I think she is actually. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon, guys. This was it from me. This is your show, Randomz, where we just bring random concerns and issues. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Remember, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Just leave a comment, give me your feedback. Let me know how you feel about the show. If you have suggestions and topics that you would love for us to look into together. I mean, it's a together thing, right? Just let me know, and I will definitely look into that and keep in touch, and we'll do it together. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Take care.